Okay, what follows is a demonstration of the new routine API in JSMumps. What this API does is allows you to bring in all of the functions and subroutines of a MUMPS routine into a JavaScript object as methods so that you can call any of them as normal native JavaScript methods. This uses David Wixell's Nodem binding to GTM. It is so far entirely GTM specific. I have not attempted a port to cache. That may or may not come later. But anyway, here we go. So we'll go into the Node REPL here. We'll bring in JSMumps. Just the normal ES5 require type of thing. And then we'll instantiate it, the API. With the default options. There are some things you can override there, but in this case we won't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in the kernel date and time functions from XLFDT from Vista, and I'll bring them in to be used asynchronously. Okay. We'll call our object XLFDT async, and JSM.routine XLFDT, and so the first parameter here is the routine we want to bring in, and the second parameter is a boolean, which if it's true, the routines will be brought in to be used asynchronously. If it's false, it would be synchronous. So we'll pass true here. And now all of the functions and subroutines in the MUMPS XLFDT routine are exposed as methods off of the XLFDT async object. Allow me to demonstrate. We'll use the tab feature of the Node.js REPL, and now you can see we have all of these subroutines and functions out of XLFDT exposed as native JavaScript methods on the XLFDT async object. So when we call this, the convention is that we'd pass any arguments that this MUMPS subroutine or function requires first, followed by a callback, a normal Node.js callback for handling the return of that function. In this case we're going to use now, which takes no arguments, so all we'll pass to it is the callback itself. And we're going to say error, result, and then we'll simply console.log the result once it comes back. And when I press enter, as you can see, we get the normal output of that function, that MUMPS function. Now we'll do another one that's synchronous. We'll say const XLFDT sync equals JSM.routine of XLFDT false. And then once again we can do XLFDT sync dot tab, and we get all the same stuff as before. This time we'll call it, because we don't use a callback here, it's just going to be returned. We'll just pass no parameters to it, and this is what we get. And that's about it.